Everyone, welcome back with another episode of Persona 5 Royal at your pleasure. And to be honest, I've been trying to work on this part for quite some time, at least trying to get OBS to function properly. I've been trying to record it yesterday, but it was such a hassle, and trying to refigure all the parts and trying to make everything work out. It was just a nightmare, but hopefully in this part everything should be fine. I've done a few recordings, test recordings, and all that jazz, and I hopefully don't have to go through all that ever again. But if I do, kill me now, shoot me, whatever. But okay, now that my energy is out of the way, let me drink some more. And yeah, just I need to take a chill pill, man. It's like, I didn't realize how much of a pain it can be recording, But you're not here to hear me complain. You're here to see me play a game and talk about it, and talk about some random things while we're at it. So, without further ado, let's mosey on over. I forgot what we were going to do. Maybe just hang out with more peeps, I imagine. Yes, it looks like that will be the case. So let's go hang out with Yusuke. Now, I'm also sorry if you hear some of the background noises too. I'm doing some laundry at the moment, so if you hear it, something like hit, something crash or whatever, it's just my laundry and my my dryer going at it with my jackets.
By the way...
And I need to make sure before I even begin to talk to Yusuke, I need to make sure I'm recording. Because I don't want to do it all over again, man. Okay, two minutes in, okay. I know. I'm everywhere, everything all at once. Go check out the movie, by the way. It's really good. So, I want to see you. You eccentric man. I would like to speak with you about the painting I developed in Mementos. Do you have time? Yes. I hope you do not find it too disturbing. Wait for me at LeBlanc. I will rate the painting over there.
Please hear me out.
This is the completed form of my draft earlier. I would like your honest opinion, if you would. What is it? It's novel. It's enigmatic.
Yes.
As it should be. I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It is the foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our mental foray. I have grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth,
Gosh, I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. Will people like it? Hope you're right. I can't wait. Indeed. I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. I'm sure this will be a most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
Thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. Oh, that was it? For some reason, I thought it was longer.
All right.
But no. I deeply anticipate the public reaction at the exhibition. But for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
See you.
Farewell. So you have to carry that thing back to the station with him? How's it not gonna get rained on? Because it is raining, right? I want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation thanks to your help. I'm on a roll now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. Will you really? You're already doing enough. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, leave it to me. Your presence stimulates my senses. I look forward to seeing what other inspirations may come. I could hardly wait to hear back about the public exhibition, so I could share the joy with you. I will contact you again later. Expect good news. Hey, at least our friends come and talk to us over the phone after we hang out with them. Those are some legit friends that we have here. What are you planning on doing about that fortune teller? She scammed you out of 1,000 yen, right? That's a good question. Ooh, our deal. Yes, I do remember, darling. Up next, we talk about dangers that are approaching our city. Today, we interview a man who was once a con artist. In our talk with him, we'll cover the skillful methods of conmen, which are constantly evolving. They really put a lot of thought into these scams. I wish they put all that effort to better use. Hang on, before we even consider hanging out with others, let's use our brains a little bit. What art is shown off and sold? What art is shown off and sold? Painting? What? I imagine painting, right? Mustachioed surrealist. Who is that? What about across here? Paris Museum. Or some museum. Well, I mean, of course, there's a museum in Paris, but I mean, what kind of museum though are we talking about? I don't even think I've heard much of museums in Paris besides the Eiffel Tower, right? So I don't know much about that. Wall artwork. Is it like a frame? Frame? I don't think so. Poster? No. Wall artwork. Imagine it's just a frame, right? There's an F. No. Doesn't look like there is. So, where art is shown off and sold. An auction. Maybe. Museum? I mean, there a C? CCC? Is it a festival? No, there is no F, so... where art is shown off and sold. Museum, I guess, but it doesn't look like the MU. Wait, museum. MU. SEMUN. But there's no S. What else? Where art is shown off and sold. Hang on, let me think for a moment. Expos, conventions. but I think that's too long. No C either. L Y is M. U R. Trying to think here. Where art is shown as sola. Feels like I should know this one, but I don't. See, museum, expos, out of the way. Conventions, no, of course. But that's 3 out of the way. No festivals, so no. I don't know. Wish I had some beer so I could think this through. Except that's not even gonna help. Let's see. I don't know. What do you guys think? Wait, do you have an answer? Do you have an idea? Let me know down in the comments, but I don't know. Let's do what I ideally would find. Wait, what is it? A gallery. Gallery. It has to be gallery. I knew it. I just had to think for a moment. Thank you, monster. You're welcome, Josh. A room or corridor where artwork is on display. The gallery is also the area which observers group together for all sorts of events, from courts to golf tournaments. It could also refer to society at large, especially in regards to the majority opinion, or even a passageway made by an animal, such as the tunnel system of a mole.
All right.
I see. Nice.
What I'm talking about, baby. Looks like there's still a problem with the man who stopped by earlier. Is the chief worried about something? Looks like we'll have to wait until he settles things. Dang it. But I want to talk with you, chief. Juku. Well, we should go talk. Oops. Hifumi. Not with her yet. But we should go talk to that fortune teller because we need to get some answers about the scam. The scam stone she sold us. The holy scam.
That's really fun. Hey!
Let's ask Chihaya about the holy stone. He's with a client. Sounds like they're talking about the holy stone. Do you want to eavesdrop on them? How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Yuya said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so sad. So mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave now, how will he survive? Please, is there any other way?
Now.
Let us ask the Tarot. O divine power, shed light upon her fate. Yes, I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. But what kind of misery? You will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't have let Yuya throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rock, that I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please, let me buy another one from you. But what? You want another? My next stone will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash at the moment, but you said I could pay in up to 36 installments, right? Truthfully, I feel breaking up with them would be the best. I can't abandon Yuya.
For real?
She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has the Holy Stone? There's no way that could be true. The thing wasn't fake, remember? Just rock salt. Right. It would make our jobs way easier if you could really change someone's heart with a Holy Stone. It's clear that Chihaya has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey Josh, why don't we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This is the perfect chance for the Panther Thieves to save her. Meowing?
What?
Hey! Were you eavesdropping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know? That stone won't help her. There's another solution. Not good to scam people. I don't appreciate your accusation. You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exorcised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Although, I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you bought another holy stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but you do know of any other way I can approach. But do you know of any other way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? Full name, please. Huh? His full name is Yuya Uchimura. What do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes. What do you expect to change with that meager information? I'm going to change fate. You'll see. What? You honestly believe you could do something? I trust you. Excuse me? It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. But for now, I would rather put my trust in this one boy than the 36 payments for a holy stone. What? You, what do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything. A vision of you groveling on the ground. Fates cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you could change your destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her with a holy stone. Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. Ooh, boyfriend club.
Hey!
What do we got ourselves to read here? I guess we can read another book. The secret to decluttering is appear in serene heart. Is this book really about cleaning? Or is it training you to become a monk? Oh, I've heard of that show, Monk.
Hey, hey.
This Ultra Sunrise Monster drink? Doesn't sound so bad. Zero sugar too? That's pretty legit.
Wow.
Brewy tea, huh? Sounds like a hip drink that's real popular with the ladies. You wanna try some? Water's fine. Too embarrassed. Sounds delicious? I'm not so much of a tea person myself, so... embarrassed. No rule against dudes drinking it. If it tastes good, it makes you more stylish. Might as well, right? It might be a good idea to boost your charm by drinking fruity tea whenever you're at the diner.
Good morning.
What are you looking at? Let's get going. We're going to be late if you don't hurry. Yes, ma'am.
Well,
Open your
shall we
textbooks.
begin?
Today we'll be talking about the Three Kingdoms period. A variety of heroes battling for dominance. Truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with the command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal. But personally, I think that the strategists who support them can't be ignored. Now then. In the book, Zhuji Liang, a Shu, is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. He's also the inventor of the baozi, a kind of round dumpling, but their original name was based on their appearance. What's the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings' name came from? Well, if he was talking... Excuse me. He's talking about heroes, charismatic rulers, men who ruled over men, exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. Was based on their appearance. Based on their appearance. Kind of round. During the battle, he saw those. Let's see. Warlord's eye. If we're talking about dumplings, I don't think it's a tongue. I imagine it might be a head. Head or eye. Not a fist, I would think. But if it's a battle, what he did, I think he mentioned warlords, right? So it's either the warlords or a barbarian's eye. Or barbarian's head. Let's see, 50-50. Do I have a coin here? Yes, I do. Let me just pick it up. Okay, heads for warlord's eye, barbarian's head for barbarian's head, or tails for barbarian's head. And here we go. We got barbarian's head.
This is it. Very good.
That is correct. Its original name, manto, came from a phrase meaning a barbarian's head. At the time, One region's barbarians would use a person's head as an offering to soothe the deity of a flooding river. But Zhuji Liang made a Baozi in the shape of a head as a substitute. Is he really a criminal? I wonder if people really consider criminals to be so fucking dumb. Which some of them are, don't get me wrong, but I don't think they all are. Right? These days, you can find Baozi with cute faces on them. If you think about their origin, it's not too off the mark. I never knew strategists came up with cooking, not just strategies. Those are strategists. Want to see what she can cook up? Yeah, what can she cook? We did see her eat something with her sister. Hey, we can't just let that abused case go undressed. The target should be in mementos. Let's hurry up and deal with them. Wait. But do I really want to deal with them right now? Ooh, Maruki, huh? Maruki or Takemi. Tough choices, man. Like, we either go to mementos and deal with that guy, or we're gonna stay with Maruki. Hi, how have you been? If you don't mind, could I ask some of your time? It won't take long, but it's actually going to take long, so. After being scratched by a cat, he wondered how to heal his heart the same way as a physical wound. Alright. And let me know if you guys can hear me. Kind of making sure I speak closer to the microphone. And realize how loud the dryer is going.
Now.
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Well, St. Patty's Day just passed, so it's not so lucky anymore. Please take a look at what's on this table. I've been making you listen to all of this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you, since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. How old do you think I am? This looks great. I could just take cash. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds too. Oh, I know.
Yes.
As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? What is it? The 1 cookie for 1 container, one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their cookies taste compared. Same kind of cookies. It was a tie. The 10 cookie container. I imagine the 1 cookie container because I highly doubt they'll all taste better together. Correct.
Right.
Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's what you imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. I never considered that. You're getting played. You know, you're right. Huh. No, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our own cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? My senses lied to me! Hey, as long as they taste good. It's a little scary. A little scary, to be honest. I guess I can understand that perspective, sure. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy. Take that story I just told you. What if you eaten that one cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. Not truth exactly. I guess so. I don't know. Not truth exactly. Well, point taken. I can see why you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people. Maybe even more than I could through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people. Oh, yikes! I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow, I always end up going back to my research. I truly am grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I could get your opinion on these things either. It's more like it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. I could sense a strong bond of friendship from Maruki. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low, which is very, very helpful if you want to keep exploring palaces for a longer period of time. Now then, I better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is, which is kind of interesting to think about. Never really considered that to be the case of things being like eating a burger or like getting some meat. If that meat's by itself, all by itself in that one container could be just the best meat I've ever had in my life. But I guess that could be applied to anything in life, right? Like, the last thing you eat is the best thing you taste, right? It's interesting to think about how our senses can be not scattered, but not identified, but like increased or what is it? Something that increases it. Enhanced in a way that makes us feel like we're experiencing it for the first time, right? Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. I really don't mind. Come on, man. It was thought-provoking. Really? Wow. I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops. There I go again. Rambling. Sorry. Alright. See you again soon. Sounds like a familiar sibling I have. But he's really cool about going on those long tangents. As long as I ask questions and stuff. Anyway, let's see. Okay, we got Kawakami. Oya. Trying to think. I guess we could speak with Kawakami, yeah? Hit her up. I'm a shapeshifter.
Oh, I'm a shapeshifter.
It's kind of weird how we have to use a telephone in order to call her. I mean, we have a phone right here.
I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Hey!
We're already with her. Oh yeah, 3.
Master.
It's not bad.
Hey!
Get her over here.
Then I'll head over.
Get her over here. She's playing in my room? And she seems thankful.
Thank you for using our service.
Quiet.
Okay, quiet down.
Quiet. Oh, more free time, huh?
Hey!
What can we do?
What do you want to do?
You don't need speed. And we don't need really any infiltration tools. But you know what we get if we listen to the lecture, so let's do that.
What? Nice.
Okay, we just get more knowledgeable. Nothing wrong with that. I could have done anything else. I mean, I could have slept, but I can't sleep like that. Can't sleep with the sunlight in my eyes. Crazy. You crazy. Alright, who we got? Makoto. Or Takemi. We hung out with Makoto. We did hang out with Takemi. So I'd say we hang out with the toss up. What are we in relation to Takemi right now? Takemi. Oh, let's just go with Makoto. He's already at rank 1, so might as well.
Hey!
Go hang out with her.
All right then.
Gonna walk around again. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently, this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. You're very well informed. Have you ever been here? Stay close to me. Well, you are very well informed. Well,
Yes.
heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area. Even so,
But
there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden. Anyway,
shall we
seeing
go?
is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent. He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All he wanted was to ask if any Shujin students worked there. He nearly tried to be inside with him. If he hadn't been there to rescue me, That was dangerous. You should have known better. You get flustered easily, huh? Not usually,
No.
but it was a little hard to follow what he was saying. I mean, he kept going on about how this is the top job for young girls, and how they have such a clean workplace. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today. Oh, and thanks again.
Thank you very much.
It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I could do the same for you someday. I could sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. Yeah. Yeah, boy.
All right.
That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students. Though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Huh? That was... I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? The after-school saloon? Why is it called saloon? What kind of place is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Very suspicious. I wonder what it could all mean. Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. The day was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. He just wouldn't give up. Let's actually go in next time. Wait, are you being serious? Well, I guess that will give me a better understanding of what goes on in there. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you could help me with that sometime. For now, see you later.
You're back.
Who we got? Who can we hang out with? Go hang out with the gun guy. I mean, I would like to hang out with Akechi, but Akechi can wait. When some things reach the height of usefulness, people start saying they're arts. Like the custom guns. Alright, I'll tell you about the shop. It's a piece of cake for a gun enthusiast like you, right? Oh man, alright. Does that ring too with them? Let's do it. If you're considered an employee, you won't seem suspicious coming in and out of the shop, right? If you get what I'm saying, bring the goods to the back.
Hey.
Hurry up and learn this stuff, kid. You gotta be able to start looking like a normal employee. I'm supposed to be running an honorable business here, you know? Though honestly, the customer's been running a little thin lately. Some guy on the internet's been claiming all my goods are knockoffs. Once you've got a bad rap like that, it's real tough to shake it. Is it seriously that hard? I know how that feels. A kid like you? You going through something similar? I guess you wouldn't be doing any of this if you weren't, huh? Don't give me any details, though. I don't want to know. Anyways, I should probably fill you in on what's going on here, since you'll be helping me out. I bet anything the guy behind that rumor is Suda. You remember his name from the diner, yeah? Truth is, he's the second in command of the Hashiba clan. The same clan I was in, back when I was part of the Yakuza. I always knew you were a thug. Oh, I have to go. Yakuza? I always knew you were a thug. You got some nerve. Anyways, Suda was my sworn brother back in the clan. I got some unsavory business going down with them now, though. Problem is, I'm a known quantity in the underworld. One bad step, and I have guys crawling all over me. That's why I got you around. You look normal, sure, but you got balls, kid. Makes you perfect for stooming on Suda. Hope I ain't scaring you off with all of this talk. Not really. No. I like that stuff. We made a deal, didn't we? Idiots. But you know, I got a bit of a soft spot for idiots like you. Anyways, you get the gist of what's going on now, yeah? You'll be working with that in mind. I expect a lot from you, kid. Oh, and I'll add to the special menu to thank you for getting that info for me the other day. allows you to customize camouflage on your gun, which can inflict ailments. Yes.
All right.
All day, every day. Hello? Huh?
What's the...
Thought I told you to stop coming around here. Is that one of your customers? Why are you being so mean? You keep your mouth shut. This ain't none of your business. Just go home and study, Karu. Got entrance exams coming up, remember? Okay. Guess I'll be going then. That's Karu, my son. He's always asking me if he can help out here. Always worrying about what I'm getting up to. But I probably shouldn't be telling a kid like you about this. Well, you could head home for today. Nice work, kid. Increased proficiency, I see.
Later.
Layers upon layers. If I ever receive a text in the middle of the night, I just ignore it until in the morning, dude. Let's go somewhere tomorrow. We've been busy lately, so I want to be able to at least relax on Sunday. Where would be a good place to go? I know. Want to try going to the fishing pond in Ichigaya? The fishing pond, huh? Sounds fun. So you're gonna go there with Ryuji? I'll commit to it. Why not? Ooh, I got a bite. I hope the other fish will bite this easily. Let's meet in Shinjuku tomorrow then. Night. Well, we do need to rank up. Or not rank up. Get a trophy for fishing at the pond. The moat of Edo Castle still exists here, juxtaposed with modern life. Downtown fishing. The pond beside the station is a gem. Give it a try. You may land a big one.
All right.
Yeah, we could go by ourselves and try our hand at fishing if we choose. Which I never have, so it'll be an experience nonetheless. Excuse me. So I was thinking about the future with you as leader and me as your right-hand man. Hey, doesn't meeting in a place like this look like we're talking some shady business? I like it. This is shady. Think so? Like, we're regular high school students during the day, but at night, you know what I mean? Man, this is getting me pumped up. Man, this fish ain't biting. The flow hasn't moved at all. If only there was a master fisher around, then we could steal their ideas. Whoa! That's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here? Oh crap, she's coming this way. Two boys at the fishing pond on a Sunday, huh? Why are you standing around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? Huh, look who's talking. Adults need time to themselves to unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. Wow, sounded real old there, Kawakami. That's Miss Kawakami to you. Holy crap. Kawakami could be our master fisher, Josh. He's hooking fish like crazy. It's easy. Just clear your mind and free yourself from negative thoughts. So the trick is to not think. How am I supposed to do that? Let go of all worldly desires? Accept the grim reality of society? Let's see. When you get jaded like Kawakami, you'll just naturally attract fish. I don't think that's right. Yeah, it's a nice sunny Sunday. I didn't think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on my day off. Two troublemakers, and they're no good teacher. I guess we're perfect for each other. She keeps getting fish even as she nags. I'm impressed. She's the true master fisher. Call her Master Kawakami. Once again, it's Miss Kawakami. Didn't think I'd see something like that today. Guess we'll head back. I mean, fishing can be hard. Guaranteed.
Ah, you're back.
We got some more stuff to potentially buy. What we got? A bodybuilding set. Oh, I do want to gain some more protein IRL. The calm mindset. How do you know what those? What does that do? Calm mindset. Meditation, huh? Let's buy that. Oh yeah, we also have to go to that temple for some meditation too. Pretty sure you meditate there. Gotta go check it out. Eventually. So I'm like, I want to hang out with this person, I want to hang out with that person, blah blah blah. Alright. Let's go. Shima. Let's go hang out with that politician, yeah? Oops. Today's speech is a bit different from my others. However, your assistance will be the same. Are you up to this task? Hell yeah, I am. He stiffed up when called an ex-convict, but overcame the complex when you backed him up. We got plenty of time. The truth is, there will be cameras there today. I'm not comfortable with that, but I couldn't decline. In any case, we just have to do what we've been doing. Well then, I'll be waiting at the square. Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. This is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good Torah, after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how no good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. Making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. It seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old no good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I regained my confidence? I think so. Don't let your guard down. The media doesn't matter. I think so. Well, I must have if you think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffered as no good Torah. Can I tell you a story?
Hey,
I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with a glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was no good Torah. Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. Yoshida eagerly gave me advice. I'm growing deeper with them. Occasionally, raises the chances of an enemy giving you a rare item. But how rare? Well,
All right.
I'm not too sure about that, to be honest. You've given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson? That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately. You know about him?
What?
My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kuramoto spoke with me? Matsushita? Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. Yes. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Well then, I'll see you.
And if you think like listening to good points and the presentation is boring, you then must be a boring person.
Hey!
Get something. Let's finish the tying the heart, shall we? Gaze upon your clutter with a heart detached from desire. The answer will then come to you. Until you finish reading the tidying the heart. Cleaning as a way to speak to your heart. I never thought of it that way. Reading this book must have taught you how to contemplate and think more efficiently, huh? To be honest, I did clean today. As of this recording, I did clean my place up. At least down here where I record. Gotta clean, do my laundry though, after I'm done recording, of course. But it does change my outlook a little bit. Give me more confidence, so to speak.
Oh my
It's already July, huh? It's already March. Yeesh. I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heats of California. Me too. Me too. And I used to live in California too, at a young age. Very young age. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Yu. Two people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who those people are? I believe it's the middle. I don't think it's Aphrodite and Mars, and I don't think it's the bottom one either. I'm pretty sure I learned about that, about the months and astrology, I want to say. Astrology or maybe history, but something science related, I believe. So, middle. Julius and Augustus. That's right. You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful for silly things like this. We just like to brag about our dick sizes, you know? That's how we men are.
Nice go.
When we let our egos do the talking. Well, as far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. But before that, you have exams. They start next week on the 13th. Don't forget, okay? Next Wednesday, huh? You better make sure you study. I'm not sure if being knowledgeable, like being maxed out, does anything different. Maybe it might make like looking for the answers easier. Maybe. But I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. Let's see. Who we got today? New Peace, Yusuke and Baruki, or Yusuke is going up. Takemi. I'd say let's go with Takemi. But first, a quick break. A bathroom break. So, 1 minute break, everyone. Alright. I also had to check my laundry too, so it's almost done. So if I'm absent for just a short period of time, you know what I'm doing. But let us go. Talk to the cutie here. I make progress when humidity is high because it stimulates the propagation of bacteria. Let's go with her. Yee. With her growing popularity as the town doctor, she hopes to finally complete the medicine. Let's hang out with her. Now you can drink the stuff with no problem, right? I hope so. Alright. That's it for today. Oh, are you going home already? If you have some time, why don't you stay in and enjoy an apple? It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot. Hello? Dr. Takemi? Chief Oyamada. There was some medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient. He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So, do you have some business with me? I heard you stole one of my patients, a girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic. Now there's talk that the care at a university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Original medicine. Huh. What you're doing here is simply absurd. You're right. I would have turned a blind eye if you had just rotted away out here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. This is harassment. He's a great doctor. Please be quiet. What did you say? Don't worry about it. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling. Was? She passed away. What? Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate, He is the plague, after all. Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You must have misjudged. Now, back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry. Miwa-chan's dead? No. But she's all I've been working toward. All this time. Hearing her was my only... There's no way. Don't lose hope. Let's ask for details. ... What have I been doing all this time? What was even the point? I can't. Just rest for today. Anything I can do? Let's retaliate. I'll be fine. I feel better now. Thanks for your help, my little guinea pig. Decreases the price for all items sold at the clinic. Easy money.
All right.
I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me.
I don't know what to say.
It was inevitable. We all do sometimes. I'm glad you did. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's fine once in a while. Go on home for today. We will continue this another time. Yeah, I'd be surprised if we all never show our vulnerable side to random strangers.
Take care.
I'd be surprised.
Ah, you're back.
Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. Do you think we could trust him? I doubt he'd lied if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope he don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. This is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. I'm kinda worried. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall into our favor. Hopefully Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated all once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear. What do you guys think is gonna happen, huh?
Hey!
Are we gonna get caught? Are the photos of us being drunk at the bar gonna emerge? There's some strange writing at the scene of the crime. This must have been his dying message. I meant dying message. Was that a red doing slip just now? Detective? Oof, that was brutal. Even that hard-boiled detective flinched when he heard that. Okay, Shogi. Oh wait, I thought it was something else. Shogi, Toya or Mishima? Let's go with the reporter. Wait, the reporter or Mishima? Well, we haven't hung out with Mishima in a while, so let's go with Mishima. Or maybe the girls, huh? Could do with the twins. Deal with the twins, yeah. Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is where one offers up faith and words of devotion. Every day, lost sheep flock there to pray. There are even cases where individuals will confess to crimes. Confessing one's crimes due to a divine punishment. This has a familiar ring to our own inmates' rehabilitation. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Could be the church in Kanda. What do I want? Do I want to press them right now? We could do this. We could hang out with them another time.
What?
I like it how Caroline is just mentally breaking down of us just not wanting to hang out.
Hi.
Info has started pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. Oh, so I've been researching that actor, and I came across some substantial new information. Worry with him. He said the next target as a popular actor, but it seems to be for personal reasons.
All right.
So you know that actor I suggested as your next target? Apparently, he's married the idol from those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage, though. People used to hate him, but now, all everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really tried to be had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. Chill out, dude. In what exactly will we win? You're so reliable, Mishima. I guess. I mean, this is my job. I'm your producer, remember? Oh, by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answering promising requests. Right now, there are tons of idiots out there doubting you and trying to influence others to do the same. So, we're gonna purge them. You really need to chill. By changing their hearts? Sounds pretty twisted. Oh, don't worry. I'm not actually planning on hurting anyone.
No.
The truth is, I looked up some of these idiots who were criticizing you and sent them warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. I'll have you know, it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the Phantom Thieves. There are still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down, they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't this great? Plus, now that all those haters are gone, people are putting a bunch of more info on the forum. Post after post after post. It's all, please and help me. This is so much fun. Fun? This isn't like you. You're worrying me. All I did is find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now. I could change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. Eh? Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima. I haven't seen you since you graduated. Or graduation. We actually saw each other here not that long ago. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know. You just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to be listening to you. Zero. He acts like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed though. I'm way better than a loser like him. I even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. I wish we could change their hearts for the good of our society. Wait, that's it! We could change his heart instead of that actor's. Alright, it's decided. Your next target is gonna be Akiyama-kun. Let's see. Where's his info? Speaking of targets, are you guys gonna come after me someday too? We very well might. Are you feeling guilty? You're really considering it? Good joke. Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later. Mishima's trying to push a target on us to advance his own agenda. I should discuss this with the others.
So, he just wants to get revenge on the guy who made fun of him. Didn't he give us some other weird requests too? Something about that handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us?
Apparently, he has also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on his forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fellow. Wait, whoa, wait up. He ain't that bad.
Wait, hold on.
I guess we could find out what's happening if he managed to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're gonna change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow and mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart. Dude, you've gotta be kidding me.
No way,
It
man.
may seem preposterous, but we cannot allow him to disrupt our work. Either way, we could decide whether or not we could change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. Let's go. This is the only way. Let's head into Mementos and track down Mishima's shadow.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Who are you? Would you be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart, even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people? If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. And if you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't just be some stupid zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life. So why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? Yo, losers. Get out of here. I want to talk to your leader. Alone. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I had accepted that I was a 0. Embraced it even. But once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me. I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could be something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I could just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. Would that really satisfy you? You're writing our cult tales. Can you really blame me? Look at how boring I am. But you guys, you're special. You have the ability to change people. You change the world. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong, but if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You aren't going to change my heart? Do it yourself. We're leaving. There's no need. Come on, let's go. I'm sure he learned something if he's spending all this time with us amazing heroes, yeah? No. I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. I need to... Good morning. It's quite hot today. By the way, Kaneshiro's deadline's this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. And wait, it's going to get busy. This is true. With the added attention, we may receive more requests on that message board. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now, while we still have a chance. I mean, we only have one. If we consider that a request. Yo, I've been looking into Yamuchi lately. Thought I'd give you an update. Apparently, he's been hanging out at a manjayaki shop a lot. I heard he gets real drunk there and brags to his coworkers. So, perfect opportunity, right? If we could get close, we might get some intel out of him. He'd notice you. Good luck. I'm not doing this alone, you know. I'm gonna need your help, dude. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But he wouldn't care about you. I bet you could even sit next to his booth if you wanted. Probably. So... I'll let you know once I figure out where he's going drinking. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on our training. Well, I'll be counting on you. Sounds like we won't be hanging out with Ryuji for a while. I guess you'll just have to be patient. I know, stick drift. Makoto. And Cyan, yeah. Let's go with Anne. Lady on. I really want to get something sweet right now. You're in the same boat as me, right? Right? Let's see what we got with her. Watching Shio's recovery efforts helped her realize what true strength is. Alright, in that case, let's go get crepes with tons of extra toppings. Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I had the worst luck. Oh, an emo. Looks like it's from the agency. Wonder what they could want. Huh? Mika. Skytree? Where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on the recent popularity. But apparently, she She asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. It's a trap. She admires you. Could be that. Or it's a trap. She admires you. Huh? So you think what she said earlier was the truth?
Cut it out.
Hold on though. Why would you trick someone you admire? Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over. Have you been to Skytree before? How do you get there?
Hey,
Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you.
let's go.
You're going. Come on. Yes, ma'am. A popular old town area known for the Sensuji Temple and Tokyo Skytree, tourist heaven. Nake Dori is a hit with tourists. Colorful shops of all kinds line the streets.
All right.
Alright, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, so you came for my special. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you. Did you lose weight? Or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of woman. So, I conditioned my body to be more elegant. What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, making sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to take a special note of my diets and oversee my exercise regimen. Whoa, that's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Of course I don't. I get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, do pilates and yoga. Day after day. How many squats do you think I do in a week? Ugh. Natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead. Were you calling an airhead?
What did you say?
Aunt Senpai, stop it. You're scaring me. Miko-chan, are you okay? Man, cat fights are scary. Ugh. This way, Miko-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Wonderful, wonderful. I see now. This is a test. Well, I'm not gonna lose.
Yes!
Anchan, will you try being a little sexier? You mean like this? Ooh, that's beautiful. Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me.
Wait!
You should have known that was a lie. But I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? Ooh, you're amazing, Miko-chan. Eh. Ooh, you know the president of that fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. I'm heading home. We arrived back in Shibuya. Why did Mika ask for me? So she could show you up? Because you're a natural beauty? Let's see. Then she was just trying to be mean. If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did. Cheer up. Please don't cry. I'm so pissed off. Mika had to work super hard every day to get where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level from me. Mika is amazing. Mika is strong. But me, I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time, I've been pretending to model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I have had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. What about your action movies? Go get them, Tiger. You already are one. Right? I'll give it my all. I'm gonna take the world by storm. Just you watch, Josh.
Yes!
7. Getting closer.
All right.
So mad. This is the perfect time for sweets. But no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will. But not today. You eat some for me, Josh. I mean, do I have sweets? Yeah, I have some cookies. If some Girl Scout cookies just laying over there at the counter. I'll eat some for you, on. Josh, it's me. I've been pissed since I left. I can't help it. Well, I'll say it again. I'm taking the modeling world by storm, and I don't care what I have to do to get there. Obviously, that means dieting, cutting back on food, and no matter how tough it is, I'll do any workout. Trying to be like Mika? Don't strain yourself. You got this. Yep, I'm so sick of feeling how I did today. This is a first for me, actually. Feeling this pissed off, I mean. Usually, even if I have a crappy day, I just get over it by having snacks, watching TV, and sleeping it off. But this time, it's different. I want to change. Tomorrow, I want to be better than I am today. Okay, gotta start my stretching session. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Alright, where are we at in terms of time on recording? Oh yeah, an hour 45. About.
You're back.
Let's keep it going. But first, a bathroom break and a little break. Not a bathroom break, a little break. I have to go do my laundry, put them in the dryer, so I will be back in just a minute, folks. 1 second.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign. question to be asked. Where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? If there
Okay, I am back. Thank you all for being patient.
I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade,
Okay, let's see, what do we got here?
hiding both face and mind.
Who can we hang out with? Who do we hang out with?
I'm a sharpshooter.
Oh, let's go to the reporter.
Please don't take off my mask.
We do got some news, but how substantial will it be? Well, it'll be up to her. Alright, now I'm gonna try the Ultra Rosa Monster Energy drink. Don't worry, I'm drinking some water too
Oh, honey.
while I'm drinking these. Sometimes you just gotta keep your energy up.
That's rough.
Oh yeah, you could actually work here. I'm not sure what benefits you get, but
Come on.
I forgot.
Yo!
Hang out. For real? From the look of it, you must have good info, huh?
Hey!
A bulletin board, huh? Well, the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's the scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Why do you ask? They don't. But Shima might. And Shima might. Huh? But I thought you were a fan of the Phantom Thieves. But seriously? The Phantom Thieves of Hearts? They sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. Worth? What about their justice? Huh, that's hilarious. You think they're actually virtuous. In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shitty actions of charitable organization, the charitable organization, or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive. Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. Ugh. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the culture and entertainment department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You could have some of mine if you want. Ahem. Whoa, that's some skull you got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? Tell me about the incident. Or the article. I like the atmosphere. That makes sense. Feel free to visit whenever you want, honey. Wow, that's seriously the only reason? You're so uptight. Well, at least now I know you're gonna be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? Level up. What's taking so long, Lala-chan? Where's my drink? Did they call you Escort God because you move as slow as a snail?
Dad.
We're all out of booze. A certain sloshed reporter drank it all. Can't you go buy more? I'll wait for you. Forever. Just kidding. I was able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves. See you later. Don't forget to bring me more juicy info, okay?
Well then.
Another rainy day. Ooh, and also hanging out. Ryuji. We got anyone else? Maybe? Oh, I guess it'll just be Anne. Unless Maruki is here. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Okay, let's see what's Ryuji. Why is his confidant even here?
That's what I heard too.
What's up?
Oh, still gotta wait. Yep, I'm gonna have to buy a new PlayStation controller soon. This one is about to be about to be in the gutter soon. Ain't my fault though. Gotta make a better design controllers. They're all gonna just drift like this.
Like my hair is a mess.
Let's see. It's Wednesday, right? Nah, I'll just go hang out with her. Might as well.
Whoa! We'll just.
I was thinking of maybe going to Mementos to deal with that request, but I don't know. Recognizing your lack of professionalism, she bowed to top the modeling world. Let's hang out with her. Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
You could.
Okay.
Can we go fishing? That'd be cool. Which one? Yeah, maybe fashion might do it for her. Ah, dang it. Ah, not even for the weather. Weather, chicken dinner. So I guess we had to be boring and go drink some tea.
That's too bad.
About whatever.
We'll just have to wait for now. Oh yeah.
I mean, it is cloudy outside, IRL. It's not raining yet, so kind of works out in a weird way.
I hate going outside.
Yeah. Let's go. Bye.
I'm so sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season.
Rain, huh?
Yamuchi said he's gonna go drinking at that Monja restaurant. He'll go with me to help investigate undercover, right? Where are you with him? After seeing his former teammates fight, he tried to ask why, but
Yeah!
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Confessing while alone and on. Without the clue,
let's see.
without a sign.
I guess we could go hang out with Ryuji.
The real question to be asked.
Alright, counting on you.
I'm a sharpshooter.
A waterfront district surrounded by canals, famous for its mochayaki, nostalgic Japanese flavor. Tsukishima's famous mochayaki will remind you of the good old days.
Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
All right.
The teachers who's with them has shit on me too. Sorry, but I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow, you could really hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we rented a yacht for the weekend. I've had massive parties. I must say though, Saka's been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there. Things have been much calmer without Kamashita. Those were some real dark times for Shuchen though, huh? But now that he's gone, you finally get the chance you deserve, Yamauchi. Don't flatter me. He had its strengths, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shuchen back into the limelight, though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship on their Kaneshiro rise, again with a carry new advisor. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So, you're gonna pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork? Amazing, Yamauchi. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not gonna stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. What about all the troublemakers on the team? I heard that Nakoka kid is especially bad. Nakoka? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kaneshiro coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takeshi. Doesn't really excel at much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of that troublemaker Nakoka. I might have mentioned something about how Nakoka was working with Kaneshiro too. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, Takeshi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. I see. He'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could never captain a successful championship-winning team. He may have to have an unfortunate accident at practice one day. But until then, he could show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible. That Evan asshole. If you don't do something quick, Yamauchi's gonna get rid of Takeshi too. God damn it. Should we change his heart? Let's talk to Takeshi. I really wanna, but that'll probably just mess up the track team's comeback. I don't want to cause some more problems. So, they're just gonna have to decide on their own. Yo, you know, track ain't a team sport. At least sprinting wasn't.
Hey.
You got teammates, sure, but you really gotta look out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together. But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our own goals and shit, we were still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run at all. So I just can't go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. Wait, what? I think it's cool, Ryuji. Huh? For real? Thanks, man.
Yeah.
When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it immediately. Insta-kill. Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some mocha while we're here. So far, all I've seen of this place is the goddamn toilets. I am hungry too, Ryuji. Why are you making me hungry? Good work today, man. And thanks for sticking around so late. God damn it, Yamauchi. That dick. Just thinking about him pisses me off. this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamuchi's just gonna take advantage of them. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up their chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are gonna listen to anything I say. We'll use force if we have to. It's out of our hands. Never know until you try. That's true. I gotta have faith in them. Anyhow, at least we know the truth about them. We just gotta figure out our next move. That bastard Yamuchi's munching on Monja like he's got us all figured out. He won't get away with this. In any case, thanks again for your help today. You seriously saved me. Bye.
Good morning. It's hot again today. Kaneshiro's deadline is drawing near.
We're fine.
We did all.
Are you worried?
I hope we can avoid problems now. Of course I am. Palaces, changing hearts. It's hard to tell what's reality anymore.
True, sister.
Well,
True.
The only thing I can do now is believe.
Oh yeah. Today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations to write my wish on a piece of paper though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day. Alright, Takamaki-san. Tell me, what is traditional Tanabata food? I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean... Traditional food? Sorry, Josh. Help me out. So, Tanabata's about gods crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year. It might have something to do with...
Gods crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year. I highly doubt spaceships. Maybe the Milky Way? Maybe? I don't know.
Oh yeah! We gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other. So, if the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way...
Soybean noodles? Welsh onion? Conpedo candies? Well, I don't even know what Tanabata is, as far as I'm aware. In the Milky Way. I mean, it's a galaxy, right? I'm thinking maybe noodles? Maybe not onion.
Yeah, I can see that. The Milky Way is like a long white bundle of them, right? The traditional foods of Tanabata's gotta be soybean noodles.
Yes!
That's right. The traditional food for Tanabata is soybean noodles.
That's correct.
Originally, in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakubai in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, that pronunciation went from sokubai to sakumen to soymen, a wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, soymen on Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams. We're accomplishing everything with our guys today, huh? Our group,
Nice going.
our buddies. Very, very lucky man we are indeed. Oops. Alrighty. Who will we hang out with? Ooh. You already know, bro. You guys already know. Already know. We gotta hang out with our girls. What is it? Kasumi? Kasumi. I was thinking we could do some training inside. Does that sound okay? Yoshizawa. Let's go hang out with her, yeah? Let's do it. Sure.
I feel like dancing.
Kasumi isn't responding. Sorry, my phone has been acting up. It just randomly shut off. Looks like it's okay now. See you. Oh, but do you want to get some food in the cafeteria first? I'll go ahead and grab us some seats first.
I'll be waiting for you in the cafeteria, senpai.
Dun dun dun. I'm sorry I caught you in so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in. And I figured something out. It's this. This being making bento? Potluck parties? Yeah, I can cook. You really need to regulate your diet and gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I also wanted to thank you, I made you bento. This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family. But I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body type in mind, and knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? Let's see if it's good. It looks delicious. I'm touched. Now I'm glad I put all that effort in. The chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too, and it's on brown rice. Weight control is important for gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina, and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway. Let's dig in. Is that all for you?
This looks
That seems a little much. What is that? What is that? Huh? It's my lunch. Why do you look so skeptical, senpai? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off at practice. Come on, senpai. You'll be done before you know it.
so.
It's a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. Senpai, you okay? Your eyes are glazing over. This tastes like... It's definitely unique. It's great. Why do you sound like a robot? Maybe there's not enough flavor? I thought using too much would be bad for you. Was it too light? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these. And I figured, everyone likes curry, right? so I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry. Were you not a fan of that flavor? Or wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones? Is there a third option? Is there a third option? I'm so sorry. I did this all wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? Do you think Dr. Maruki will have some salt? You're going to get it now? Calm down. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. This works fine as is. I'm enjoying this. Just eat. But... Well, thank you. Now, we should really eat. That was delicious. Thank you for completely finishing your meal, Senpai.
Thank you for
I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now... You could try again sometime. It happens. Just keep at it. Right. When you fall, you've got to get back up. Next time, I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Migado sauce for next time. It seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, Senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. Maybe. That sounds right. Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. Senpai, I hope we can keep helping each other improve. I can sense Kasumi's passion. Okay, now that we got all of our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before. Make sure you keep up. We went to the gymnasium and trained ourselves. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased. I guess we're out of time. I guess we'll end it here for today. But we could do this again sometime.
maybe some other time.
Alright. Let's see who we got today.
You're back.
It's like Mishima. And yeah, it looks like it's just Mishima. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we have to fish anyway. ... Do I go fishing? I thought about a lot of things since then. I want to talk to you again. Do you have time? Trying to think. What do? I go fishing? Or do I go hang out with another guy? Ooh, another crossword. I will do that for next part. Let's just go hang out with maybe Mishima. Yeah, let's just go hang out with them. Screw it. Let's see. The moon. Let's go see him. Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but could you come to the park? I want to talk someplace quiet where we can feel the right breeze. The night breeze. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. I don't want to change his heart. Let's cancel the request. Huh? Well, actually, I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd practically be pointless. Stop worrying about fame. You still care about fame? Wait, how'd you know about that? I get it.
Huh?
Of course, a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Though maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. Look where that got me though. I'm just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant phantom thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. Ow. Man, I totally hate dirt. I'm such an idiot. I can't even run away right. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. That's the truth. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me could help you. Maybe the fan site? I hope so. Sure there is. That's it. My special power lies in running the fan site. I don't want it to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened to me with Kamashita, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So, as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. Greatly increases experience earned from the battlefield. Ah, yeah. At any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not as bad as a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently, he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kind of jealous.
Well, see you later.
Oh. The thing I mentioned about Akiyama-kun turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on a fan site by a girl who I assume is Akiyama-kun's girlfriend. It says she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys, acting strange too. It seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into this a little further just to be safe. Not worrying. Be careful. It's your time to shine. Yeah, leave it to me. We can't ignore any cry for help on a fan site. Even I didn't realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks for helping me get here. Okay, let's keep up the good work. Bye. Oh, daydreaming. Okay, daydream has passed. I'm not sure what other books we could find. Or other things we could... Maybe places to visit. Well, I guess we could... do Maruki. Man. Tough decisions. But I already know my decision, and that is... go... to the Ida. So we could, like, deal with that abusive boyfriend. Yeah.
It appears everyone is here.
This intel is on a man who's been abusing his girlfriend. This man named Uchimura has assaulted her countless times. That fortune teller even predicted she'd be badly hurt if left alone. Those fortunes often come true.
Fortunes aside, we can't let this guy use violence against her. I don't want her getting hurt. We should change his heart.
I agree. It's only natural for us to change the heart of a person like that.
You can count me.
Okay, it looks like we're all ready to do this. I already left the calling card at our target's home. No objections, right? Just one target? Well, might as well. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, might as well. Could do a little bit of grinding, but not too much.
Come on, let's go.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, where are we? Go. Yeah. Then we could just go all the way down to the 8th floor. Alright, never mind. I guess we could just go back. Okay, now we could kill them by running them over. Which just makes everything so much easier. But when you do run them over, you'll always gain a persona like that. See? But too bad I have too many personas in my arsenal, so I'll need to deal with that at another time. But yeah, it makes traversing through mementos somewhat more doable. You won't get as much experience doing this, but it makes your journey going through mementos a lot quicker. I wonder how it feels for Morgana to drive. I wonder if he just feels like his paws like burning up in flames.
Treasure chest. Why don't we open it?
Must be painful, right? I mean, how does he even have an engine? Does he make the engine himself? Is his brain the engine? I don't like how sometimes when you run the shadows over and they're about to say something, it gets cut off, so you don't get to hear any cheesy or snarky lines they may be saying. soul drop. Take those. Hoping I could finally get a Jack Frost.
Work and steady.
I don't want to hear what you had to say,
Really fulfilling now.
Yusuke.
Yes.
All I know is we're just running people over. I'm sorry, entities over. Go kick some booty. Go slap some booty. What do you say?
Sin!
In our casual attire. That should be the shadow of the man named Uchimura.
He's abusing his girlfriend, right?
Didn't her fortune say she's gonna get hurt bad? We can't leave him like this.
We need to change his heart, and fast.
Alright, we'll be good. You don't need to worry. Damn it. I gambled away all my money again. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Where is she?
Horrible.
Get over here so I can beat you. Don't beat your girlfriend. I'm sorry for your girlfriend. What? Don't you dare lecture me. She's mine. I can do whatever I want with her. Beating her is a right that only I have. I'll have you know that she loves it too. If you want to get in my way, then you're gonna die. Yeah, if you beat your girlfriend or boyfriend, you have to get punched. Or, get put in jail. For all your shitty acts.
Let's go.
Ow.
Oh no! Open that flap! Persona! Feel my rage!
Ufumi Toko's compound ability, Koma Sabaki, allows you to switch out party members mid-battle. On Josh's turn, you can select 2 to switch in by pressing L2 and selecting party from the order menu. Switching out party members will count as Josh's action for that particular turn. Also, you cannot switch out an afflicted teammate. Alright, bro. What do you have to say for yourself?
There.
They're all knocked down!
Well, goodbye. Beat his ass.
Words aren't getting through.
Let's go.
With this power.
Let's see, what do we replace it with? Very low, low. Yeah. I hate it. I hate it when people look at me like I'm just a bug to them. I could do better. I'm a superior human being. All the people around me just don't get it. Says the guy who lost. Phew. The right to beat his girlfriend? He was really the worst of the worst to think that. We changed his heart, so let's go tell the fortune teller when we get the chance. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we could keep exploring. Might as well go back the way we came, and then, yeah, go back down again. And just thinking about just beating someone else just for your own selfish needs or whatever. It's just mind blowing how some people are like that. It's like if that's the case, you should get your ass beaten in jail. You know? You must have got your ass beaten in sports a lot or whatever. It's like how do you even think that? It's like what goes through your brain to even just be like, you know what? I hate everyone and I just want something to get my anger out. Rather than like going to the gym, maybe meeting others. I want to go for a beer, but I told myself I'm not going to drink for a couple weeks.
Particularly hot cup of tea.
A couple weeks, meaning like 2 weeks. What is it? Getting close to almost 2 weeks. Halfway there. Halfway there. See, like they talk right before I run something over. It's mind-boggling. The game just likes to troll me like that. And yeah, if you see me like looking up, it's not me doing that on purpose. It's the controller. It's stick shift. I'm sorry, the controller drifting on its own. Is that up? Oh yeah, that's up.
My whip handling's starting to look pretty good, huh?
More like you're starting to look like a dominatrix.
I do want to face the Reaper eventually during one of my parts here, but I think not until I'm at least level 50. Maybe level 50, maybe higher, but I don't know how strong he is, and that will be my first time fighting against him. Got some milk?
All this running is making me thirsty.
So he does run.
What do you usually drink? Milk?
I wonder how is he running? Is he like the Flintstones and just running like that?
Platform. That takes care of this area.
That howling wind is crazy. Where's it even coming from?
It sounds like something.
Okay, wait. No, we got Jack Frost. Oh.
Thinking about it.
No, it had him. We had him, dude. We just got him, man. Are you kidding me? I knew that was gonna happen, man. Oh, what does this guy have? Damn it. I wish there was like a way to replace the personas like on the spot when you run them over. At least for leveling up. Always take those. Oops. let's check out the other places.
Oh, the platform. We can go further down from here. Hey, don't fiddle with anything in there. Got it?
These are your insides? He kinda makes me want to tinker with it anyway.
And we go. Okay, now we can hit back on up. And yeah. Leave mementos. Not really too concerned about leveling up just yet. Because eventually we're gonna have to go to another palace anyway, so I'll just do it like in between that, you know? But let us leave. That's cool.
What do you want to do?
I do like how the logs just keep track of everything you've done. So you could like put a reminder in your head like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen, da 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 da. Or that's happened, so we don't need to worry about that, so okay, cross it off your list. But first, I need to use the restroom really quick, and I'll be right back, folks.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mind.
Alright, there we go.
Whew.
RPGs, man. Always gotta use the bathroom when you play them. The pictures are gone. Yes, no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said.
Don't say such scary stuff.
We can't relax just yet. He may end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. I'm worried. But there does at least seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happened?
The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best.
I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out.
Afraid for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.
Discontent with the police grows as they fail to thwart the plague of scams currently afflicting society. Many claim the government's response is inadequate. This will likely affect the approval ratings. I guess that means we're the only ones who can fight back against someone like Kaneshiro. Alright. Let's get a massage, yeah?
Now then.
I can't stay. Have to see
Hey!
me. Yes,
What?
He is so nice.
there's nothing in inside. Will it?
You're so stiff. Like right here. And here. Master!
Alright. So who do we hang out with? Kawakami? Yeah?
See you later.
Or we could go to the fortune teller, actually. Ah. Yeah, let's just go to the fortune teller. Book it. Since she doesn't believe fates can be changed, we gotta prove her wrong. Am I right? Or am I right?
Where have you been searching all along. Can faces while alone.
If you're asking that question, you probably can't trust him.
Without a sign.
Well, did her fate change? Tell her the result. Let's hear it. Please, sit down.
I'm a sharpshooter.
What do you think?
Hiding both face and mind.
Fine.
For you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be?
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look!
Fate is not absolute. Ours can be changed.
What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
I didn't make any deals. I persuaded him.
No! This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
I'm just an ordinary student.
That's an obvious lie.
I'm not capable of that stuff.
Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him? You must have taken some sort of extreme measures. Well, you certainly do seem ordinary. Yes, quite ordinary indeed. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate? Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me.
Too busy for that.
To the bottom of this.
That sounds
I
annoying.
don't have to do anything.
I get nothing out of this.
While I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power. Well, that may be true. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound?
Alright, I guess.
Is it a deal?
I suppose you do seem useful.
Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
I made a deal with Chihaya.
Oh, I am! Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Temporarily increases the growth rate of its elected social stats.
The winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom.
Too bad we're already all maxed out.
All right.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible.
Wait, how old are you?
Whew.
I forgot to get your contact info.
Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Phew.
There we go. I'll be contacting you soon, so please come for the verification test, okay? I suggest you don't try to get out of it, or else, who knows what kind of black magic I'll have to resort to. Such a hassle. I'll be there. You're pretty extreme. Great. Now our deal is official. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Please be careful on your way home. I'll see you soon.
Yay! Until next time.
Oh, man.
Who cares?
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
The Phantom.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars and police procedurals say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, San? The sum of angles are through E. The sum of angles A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know what that shape is?
Give me an answer.
Let's see, 180 degrees. A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape. It says A through E, right? That's it. I will say like a pentagon. I don't think it's a square or a triangle or a dodecagon, whatever that is. So I'm gonna go with a pentagon. No. The sum of interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it's a planar. Well, I guess I always overthink those answers too, even in school. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. I remember their name with that bit on Monorame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Excuse me. Anyways, please prepare for your tests starting Wednesday, and don't be distracted by rumors like that. Looks like we succeeded in changing Kaneshiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too. Mission accomplished. Good work.
Yep.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement.
What do you say again?
is on the police's radar.
Another metaverse user.
It'll be fine.
Yeah,
Find out
I'm
about
worried.
the weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Didn't he say we're not the only ones going in and out of other people's palaces?
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, People might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh...
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible!
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here! Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally...
How are things going?
Where I belong.
You seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow so far, but it doesn't mean you could slack off with summer on the horizon. Got it? This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him.
Yeah. By the way, you say you were called in by the principal? Did something happen?
It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Thank you, Makoto. Are you going to be okay? I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you going to do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. You sure about this? I don't know. Dude, she already knows her secret. There's no need to be hesitating now. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you. Alright. Well, I'm gonna call that a part, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening to me rambling during the whole 3 hours. Is it 3 hours? Yes. Almost 4 hours. But until then, y'all take care of yourselves. Let's celebrate our victory over Kaneshiro. And we'll see what happens in the next part, Persona 5 Royal. But until then, I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye. And have a good day.